Hey guys, Not Solo Gamers here today. We're doing Road to Max Rank Episode 9 on Battlefield Hardline. And in today's episode we'll be doing how to improve your aim on first person shooters, whether it be on console or on PC. Now before we get into the video, I'll just make it really clearly that I'm not sponsored by any of the companies that I mentioned in today's video. I'm not making any money for them, so yeah, that's pretty much that over and done with. Let's get straight into the console side of things. Right, so for the console, there are three main things you can do to improve your aim. One of them is to increase or decrease your sensitivity. Another is to buy these little attachments you put on your sticks called control freaks. And another is to get these specially designed controllers called scuff controllers. Now, all the links to the websites I play in this video will be in the link in the description below. And yeah, anyway, let's get into sensitivity first. Now, on any first-person shooter, you'll always find sensitivity in the options or in the controls. And this is pretty much how fast you move from looking side to side, pretty much. Now on COD, I'd recommend anywhere between like 3 and 11 really. That's like a reasonable area. And for Battlefield, anywhere between 15 and probably 50 is a good range to use. But I didn't really need to stress this. Please do not use one that your favourite YouTuber uses, whether it be Syndicate, Ali, Optic Nature, or like FaZe Rain or FaZe Jeb, FaZe Hazel, or whoever it is. Don't use their sensitivity they use. Test them all out yourself and use the one that you like the most. Because that's the only way you're going to do good. You're not going to do good by using their favourite one. You're going to be doing the best by your favourite one. Right, let's move on to the next part of the video, which is control freaks. Now these are little extensions you put onto your controllers or on the sticks. They just pop on really easily, and they improve your aim by having all longer sticks, pretty much, or extensions on your stick. You have more control because there's more area that you can cover by having longer sticks, if you know what I mean. So if, you can test it out yourself by putting a bit of blue tack on the top of your controller, and if you see that you have more area your thing you can go around, when it's a shorter stick you're really constricted of where you can move your stick to. And for control freaks, you can get long sticks, short sticks, or shorter sticks, but they're all extensions you put on your sticks at the end of the day. You don't actually change the ones that you have on your Xbox controller whatsoever. They're just extensions you put on. But you'd want to use the CQC ones if you're using an ASM1 or a K10, and if you're what's it called? If you're using longer sticks, you want to use a sniper rifle or an AR, like an IMR or M416. And they've proven that you get 40% more control by using the sticks that control freaks give you, or you can buy from them when they give you it. But yeah, anyway, the scuff controllers now. Anyway, Scuff is a company that you can go on their website, customize a controller, buy it, and then they send it to you. They're really good at doing what they do though. They do really high quality stuff. And there's three main things you can customize on the controller. However, there are more if you wanted to, like the colour of your controller and stuff like that. But the main things are the sticks, the paddles, and the trigger stops. Now, the sticks, you can get longer sticks like you can on the control freaks, but these are actually stuck in sticks. You can't pull them out and change them and stuff. But they are really good quality, the scuff sticks, and they're pretty much, instead of having to buy control freaks, you could just get scuff sticks. However, I wouldn't do that, I'd just get control freaks. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. So yeah, the longer sticks give you more control, pretty much. For the paddles, well, just think of this. Hold your Xbox or PlayStation controller, and if you look at the back of your controller, you've got your three fingers stuck, or on the back of your controller doing nothing. Now, other area where they put two paddles, or you can have 2 or 4 paddles, or you can have none if you want, but 2 or 4 paddles are the best for a scuff controller, and they could be A, B, or whatever button you want, but I recommend B or A or B, whatever you want to call it. And instead of having to move your thumb off the aim button to double jump or go prone, you can just keep your thumb on there, and on the back of your controller you can just press the 2 paddles, and then Bob's your uncle. You're still aiming down sights, or you're aiming well because you still get your thumb on the aiming stick, and you're doing whatever you want to do. And as well, for the scuff controllers, you can get trigger stops. Now these aren't as much to do with improving your aim. These are just improving your I don't know, your gunfights, and the more fights you're going to win. So say if you're using a pistol or a gun that's not automatic, pretty much these make your, what are they called, these triggers twice as small, pretty much. Or probably so look at your trigger now. You push it the whole way down. With the trigger stops, they probably go a third or a quarter of the way down. So they don't go as far down. So if you were playing Battlefield, they would be useless pretty much. But if you're playing COD, they'd be pretty good actually. So pretty much, if you're using the pistol, you can pretty much just spam it as fast as you can, and then you can spam it faster because you have to push it as far down as you normally would. And then yeah, it's pretty much better. You can't argue that, can you? If you can spam your triggers faster. Right. Now let's move on to the PC side of things. Now for a PC, you need it's quite obvious this, but you need a mouse and a keyboard. Now for the aiming side of things, the mouse is more important. So pretty much there's two mice, I don't even know, that I recommend. The Razer Death Adder and the Razer Naga. The Razer Death Adder is one with it's a normal mouse pretty much, but a gaming one, especially designed for gaming. And where your thumb normally sits on the mouse, there's two buttons there. So say if you're playing Battlefield or COD or Minecraft or Team Fortress 2 or Rust or I don't know, whatever you play on the PC. So you can just like assign those two buttons as special buttons. So say if you wanted to pull your primary out, one of them could be for that if you put it to that, if you know what I mean. If you assign it for that job. And for the Razer Naga, it's exactly the same, but instead of having two buttons, it's got 12 at that same button where your thumb is. So yeah, they're just different at different angles, so you can sort of tell which ones they are, and you'll learn where they are, but within like a few weeks of having the mouse. But those two are the best two that I recommend the most. And this is one final thing for mice or mouse: always get a wired one, okay? The wire, the signal from your mouse goes faster down the wire than it does using the Force or Bluetooth, whatever it uses. I don't know. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you've got any suggestions what I should do in the future, be sure to write that down in the description below. Now all the stuff I've told you about in this video will be in the description, so go check that out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.